All right, jumping into a new league and the final video of this series. We have mastered the Luca Goers. Kind of going over their stats here. We've got solid frontliners. Boost is a little bit questionable with that endurance and shoot. Great attack on Grave and Bixen. 99 catch. I mean, it's definitely a decent team. I would say the speed is the one to really check out. They don't have 30 like a lot of players. Most players like Duran 40, Bixen 40, a Boost 35, Grave 35. Well, Predis 40. I think that could make a big difference, but I'm not sure until we actually like play around with what the best team could be. But let's jump into a league, figure out how we do. We're going to kind of be alternating overhead and visual. And yeah, I mean, probably going to do 5 or 6 stars of pressure. I don't want to like go crazy with the pressure and like max pressure and you know what I mean? Like I don't want to go overboard. We're going to do like 5 or 6 stars, see where we end up, and then see where we land in the league. I mean, every single team in this league is mastered, with the exception of the Albed Sykes at this point. We've gone through so much of this series. So, I mean, we've got some real competition. Go up to 6 here. It is Scout Level 4 versus us. So, the OG Glories, us, versus the Imposters, aka our previous series that we did, which is Scout Level 4. After this series will be Scout Level Max, I believe. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then it'll be Sykes, and then Abe's, I think. I'll think about it. We kind of talked about this before. I want the opportunity to face all the teams mastered. There's a real world where I have like a mastered Sykes and Goers, and I just can't win. Like I just get rolled. Like there's a chance. From the get-go, 1-1. We don't. All right, not starting great. Not starting great. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. It's like I was gonna say it's glitched. Wow, I can't believe Glory's beat Beasts. It does still shock me to this day that that's the outcome of that. Perfect. So we're gonna start there that match in 4th place. A little bit of a shame. Gonna run the hot springs. Sorry, I probably jumped past that screen a little bit fast. I'll hold it for when it gets more complicated. Essentially, we have 2 losers, 2 winners, and 2 tiers, which makes us 4th, right? 3rd or 4th. So nothing too complicated there, but it will get more complicated as we add wins. I'm gonna run the pep talk here. Just get our morale up. I mean, we're going to be doing this between every single game. And now we're going to go visual. I got to remember not to... I really got to remember not to go to the tournament. It's going to be a problem if I do. Alright, 6 stars. Visual against the Albed Sykes. This should be a win. Like, this should be an easy, like... Albed Sykes should be a give me, like... +6 points and call it a day in this league. A Boost intercepts, nice. Pass to Bixen. We're killing it, man. Living the dream. And Bixen with a corkscrew shot, nice. There it is, 1-0. Can the Albed Sykes tie it up? Can they win? Now that would be a shocker if they're able to do that. I'd be surprised. And Bixen with a corkscrew shot. Yeah, I think we've won. It's 2-0 right now. I can't imagine a world where the Albed Sykes come out ahead here, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Grave sets up Bixen. Buda pass to Blappa. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're just chilling, to be honest. Like I said, this is kind of an easy game. This isn't one that we're particularly nervous about. Nice. Balgerda challenges, Balgerda steals. Beautiful. Vixen volleys. Can't quite get that going. Vixen intercepts. Well, he's going to try again. He's going to try again, you know? Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what they say. Beautiful. 6-0. Yeah, getting in a called game here would be nice, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Sometimes the argument can be it saves us time, but there is 12 seconds left. So how much time can really be saved? Oh man, that could have been it. 5 more seconds and we could have had that. Alright, well it's going to be Fangs versus Glories. Glories won their last match against the Beasts. For some reason. I can't tell you why, but they did. And then after this is what? Goers, or excuse me, Scout level 4 versus Beasts. So, ideally the Beasts win this. That'd be best for me. Yeah, you really want your opponents to win and lose a lot of games. Like, you kind of want them to balance out to be average. If Scout level 4 wins this, which they do, they're going to tie us now, right? Now their points are going to be pretty equal. If not, yeah, exactly equal to our own. We're second place so far. Glory's winning. I don't really understand how. But good for them. You know? Kudos to them. Gonna run the hot springs here. Perfect. Then we're gonna run pep talk. I'm programmed to go to the tournament, I swear. Sykes versus Goers. Oh, they're gonna win. Dang it. Fangs versus Beasts. Us versus Glories. Ooh, we can knock the Glories out of their first place position. Yeah, the Scout level 4 is obviously going to win against the Sykes. I mean, maybe there could be an upset. An upset would be crazy. Like a Sykes tie or a Sykes victory. Come on. Come on, Sykes. Despite all reason and logic, win this. Or tie it. Or 1-3. That's... Oh, 2-3? Yeah, man. They just couldn't do it. They just couldn't pull it together. Fangs versus Beasts. So sad. Fangs 1-0. Beasts are not doing good. What is happening? I always feel like they should do so much better than they do. I don't know why, but their numbers just feel decent, so... Maybe it's the fact that they're on center attack, and I'm like a center attack stan. Like, that might be it. All right, we're up to 6 stars. That should be decent. Again, we don't want to max pressure. That would just be silly. 1-0, nice. Glories are undefeated so far in this league, so taking them out would be nice. They get a goal, but we're still 2 ahead, so I don't think they should get their hopes up just yet. Uruguayo's injured, and we're in this 4-1, 3-1, something like that. And there it is. Victory is ours. Nice. Perfect. All right, let's jump back in. Sorry, I have a tendency to skip that screen really quickly. I shouldn't do that. It's all the tournaments that I've got ingrained in my brain. Big thing is not to click tournament when I do a match. Yeah, I so want to like go down there. All right, Sykes versus Beasts, us versus Fangs, Goers or Scout level 4 versus Glories. Let's visual, go for 6 stars and see what we can come up with. Sykes win? Dude, the Beasts. Oh my gosh. The Beasts, they have the worst life. That is... they lose against the Sykes. What happened to them? Is this post-Sin attacking Kilika? What is happening? Why did they lose against the Sykes? That is crazy. Have they won a match yet? I don't think they have. I think their morale is at negative points at this point. This is crazy. That is an insane RNG pull. Or I guess lack of RNG. Just terrible RNG. I don't know what's happening. Because it can't be skill at this point. There's got to be some luck or something's gone wrong. It's like a monkey's paw situation. Where someone's like, I want the Kill Caboose to win. And then the monkey's paws, they win. Last place. Gazna pass to Basik. Set up for Basik. Ooh, Bauer intercepts. The Bixen triplets at it again. Pass to Grave, and we're back on offense, or at least aspiring to be on offense. Yeah, with how rocky it's been, I'm kind of sticking with 6 stars. I know I said 5 to 6, but I'm like, no, we're a 6-star squad. Can't quite connect as Zondi passed to Gazna. A little bit of a shame there. Ooh, Grave with the steal though, and we do have the lead. We do have the lead still. It is worth noting, a tie here is just so bad though. Like, to get 1 point and to be robbed of the potential to increase our position essentially is extremely detrimental. Like, we gotta get wins. Can't be tying games. That's honestly what made the Scout Level 4 match where we tied with them in the very first match so devastating. Is there no one there to stop that? Okay, Roddy stops it. I was gonna say, that guy shot from like 7 miles away. Pass to Grave. Could be good. Could be good. Ooh, set it for Gazna is crazy. Roddy's being a superhero today, though. I mean, these are incredible blocks, but we got to get him some help because he can't just sit there and take attempts on goal all day and be expected to stop them all. We're going against Zamzi Ronso, 38 catch himself. Surely we can do something. What is happening? Dude, what is happening? Get this ball away from us. A pass to a boost is incredible. Okay, a fumble to Gazna. Actually, surprisingly enough, less incredible. Incredible for the wrong reasons. Dude, this is a... Oh my gosh. Dude. What is happening? What is happening, dude? Oh my gosh. They had like 5 attempts and we didn't stop them once. Dude, I want to max pressure so bad, but I gotta stick to the rules. I can't. If I max pressure, I'll win most of the games. I don't think that's a good indicator of where we're at. Dude, I think, oh man, we're either losing or we're tied. I think we're so cooked. We got to tackle into an injury. It's got to be a tackle into an injury. No! Dude, we are falling to pieces. What is happening? Oh, this is so sad. We're fumbling. What is going on? We got a minute to score, man. We got to do something. What is this team? What is my team doing? Oh my gosh. Just shoot the ball, man. Zamzi's got 38 catch and... Oh man. Just shoot the ball. The weakest aspect of their team is their goalie, and we're not taking advantage, and it's breaking my heart second by second. Okay, pressure play, that's good. We got 35 seconds, man. I'm nervous. You're making me nervous, team. Just set up Bixen right now. Oh man, you're just letting... Yeah, I was gonna say you're just letting the opponent like pursue you or encounter you to get the hit. Come on, man. We got 15 seconds. GG. That's 1-1. I can't do this. I can't come back from this. Bixen's got to shoot like right now. He injures. Even if he shoots right now, I don't think he has it. I can't believe that, man. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I don't know what happened. Like, we were fumbling, we were getting tackled, oh my gosh. It was like being diffed in the field essentially. Just the field players of the Ronso Fangs crushed us. All right, well, the Scout Level 4 ties with Gories, and that's actually the best outcome that could have been. So that's great because that gets us first place. I don't know what happened there. The thing is, that should have been a win. We should have won that. We just didn't play in any way that made any sense. Just did not play in any way that made any sense. That was an experience. So sad. Alright, well, it's going to be Sykes versus Gories, Fangs versus Scout Level 4, us versus Beasts, who I believe have yet to win a match. That is a rough life. Should be an easy win for the Gories here, I would expect. But post play versus long pass, sometimes Sykes can surprise. A tied game would be... Oh, actually, I lied. I was going to say a tied game would be ideal. Honestly, a win for the Sykes would be ideal. But it's not going to happen. Sad. Got over 4 wins. That's a shame. Let's overhead. Go to 6 stars. So it's so frequent for me to say overhead max pressure. I was about to do it too. Are we gonna be the Kill Khabib's first win? That would be disheartening. No. Bro, what is happening to our team? Goers actually trash? Question mark. 4-3. Okay, 5-3 is better. Okay, perfect. We're in a safer position. Not safest. Safer. All right, perfect. We get this easy. Yep, 5-3. Dude, that's crazy. All right, so we've got it's tied with the Scout Level 4, man. We've got 11 points. They got 11. Gories with 10, which is incredible to me. Beasts with 5 losses. Dude, what has happened to this team? The Beasts have 5 losses. The Sykes have more wins than them. What is happening? The Sykes beat them even. Dude, I don't know, man. I just feel bad. You know what? I'm complaining that I'm like not winning against everyone again in first place. I guess, you know what? This is a lesson in being thankful. And I'm just thankful that I'm not the Beasts. That I am so thankful that that's not me. What a nightmare. What a hellacious experience. Fafnir Fang actually in shambles at this result. Actually devoid of all hope for this team. That's crazy. 0-5. Albed Sykes, no trainee, by the way. Beat them. That's incredible. Let's see if they can do better. Alright, it's going to be Sykes versus Fangs. Us versus Scout Level 4. Glories are going to run it back and likely win against the Beasts because everyone else has. Everyone has literally beaten the Beast once. That's how leagues work. The only teams that haven't beaten them is like Xanark and Abes and Besadorox, and that's just because they're not here. That's insane. Alright. We're going to visual, go up to 6. And this is going to be the decider right now. We're tied with the Scout Level 4 team. Both of us tied for first place. Who's going to win? Who's going to get it? I mean, that's the question we got to answer right now. Oh, come on. Mayu fail. Alright, well, not a great start that they're already hammering Roddy, but still 0-0. Tats and Rin real threats here if they tackle Balgerda. Yep, there's Tats. Tats with 30 speed as well. That's not really notable. I just feel like, and maybe this is from 10, I actually forget his stats in 10, but for some reason, in my head, this is my headcanon, I always feel like Tats is a fast player. And maybe that's just in 10. I'm losing my Blitzball cred by the second because I actually do not remember his speed stat in 10. I think it's like slightly above 60, if not low 70s. I feel like he's got, I know he's got the invisible shot. I know that's a special thing about him. Better for Bixen. Oh, Baphobi intercepts Bixen. Ooh, hits a child. That's no good. That's gonna, the reporters are not gonna like that. The Ram challenges, nice. Ooh, Duram the GOAT, question mark? Passes to a boost, maybe not. I don't understand the world where a boost survived that, but he did, and I'm grateful. I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, oh, Duram's the GOAT, and then she passed to a boost who was covered by, like, the most covered player in the sphere pool right now. The most defended player. Got like double coverage on him. Apparently she knows more than I do about Blitzball because that worked. We didn't score, but like honestly that was a great attempt. Oh, interception from Mayu. She swam from like 7 miles away there. I mean, to be honest, as long as we're attempting goals, I'm pretty happy. Like that setup with the Fangs where we were just not shooting against the 38 catch goalie Zamzi Ronso breaks my heart. And to be fair, I've been pretty fortunate. After the short pass fiasco, I'll say, of the Besaid Aurochs, Besaid Aurochs, it was like a 50-50 on if they'd even push. It was incredibly terrible. Looks like we're up 1-1. If we tie this game, that will be crazy. It'll be a situation where us against the Scout Level 4, and I guess them against us as well. That's how that works. We'll have never beaten each other, but we've also never have lost to each other. We've just always tied against each other. An injury to Rin might do us in though, or to Graves. Sorry, I don't know. I called him Rin like last time too. It was a. What am I manifesting that's like Rin's brother? Like what am I talking about? Pass to Rin. It's probably because they both just have blonde hair. But yeah, we gotta stop him. This is not good for us. An injury on Grave is really bad. Can anyone stop this man? No. Bauer, don't lose the ball. Okay, you've got 60 endurance. I get it. GG. Not quite. Bauer's not the man. I don't like that pass. Bauer's so in trouble. This is the equivalent of the long pass. We've talked about this before. Your defender gets tackled, loses the ball, and then you've immediately got to deal with an attempt on your goal. Like, this is why long pass sucks. And it's what Roddy's like enabling when he passes to Bauer. He's enabling suck. Am I cursed? Is anyone watching this video reciting a hex on me? Like, what is happening with the fumbles? This is crazy. This is insane. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, well, just ideally they're going to go for an attempt on goal. Realistically, we're going to lose the ball, get injured, and leave with a 1-1 tied game. Mayu, just shoot, man. Just shoot. I know you're not my player. I know it would be bad for me, but yeah. That's something that I definitely change in like the coding. Maybe it's silly, but I think there should be like something in the game script where it's like, if player has ball and less than 10 seconds left, go for shot. Like no matter what they're doing, they should always go for it. I think that's a really realistic reaction. Like, I don't care if it's Duram on my side of the field. She should go for the shot. It probably won't make it, but yeah. All right, is this the world of tied games? What is happening here? So we've never beaten the Scout level 4, but they've never beaten us. I mean, let's be. I'm not gonna lie. We are lucky that game ended when it did. 2 injuries, and we were getting crippled. It was absolutely devastating. We were not gonna win that. If it was like a 1st to 7, we don't win that. Like we got absolutely destroyed because of the lost players. Perfect. Well, let's give it another try. I don't even know how this is going to end with us in the Scout level 4. This has been so tumultuous. Could not tell you who wins. Alright, us against Sykes, Fangs versus Glory, Scout level 4 versus Beasts. Can the Beasts win? Oh, can the Beasts win? Alright, we're going to overhead. 6 stars. Easy goal. I mean, this should give me this should just be an easy game. Four 0 ain't too bad. There it is, 6-0. Now it's Fangs versus Glories. Two. Will the Beasts win? That'd be incredible. What a comeback that would be. After so many losses. I mean, what, they tied the game last time, right? I don't think they won their game. I think they tied it. I'm trying to remember. Well, they lost this one. That's incredible. Yep, they tied their last one. That's what I thought. They might end with 1 point if the Sykes can win again. These are just crazy standings. The Sykes are above the Kilkabees. This is insane, dude. That's insane. What a weird right. We've never lost, but we've tied everything. Bixen's also incredible scoreline right there. 23. That's really good. We should get points for that. We should get a point in the league for every 10 goals we have with our players. That's all I'm saying. We should enact a rule that benefits me and remove the rule when it ceases to benefit me. I think that's fair. I think that's only fair. Perfect. I believe we're visual here. Sykes versus Goers. Oh, it's such an easy game for them. Us versus Glories and Fangs versus Beasts. All right. Come on, Sykes. If you're ever going to upset now. That's not upsetting. That's upsetting me, at least. But that's it. Again, Monkey's Paw. I asked them to upset, but they're just upsetting me, which is not what I wanted. All right, that's a shame. Next is Fangs versus Beast. I don't even care who wins this one, to be honest. I kind of want the Beast to lose just because it's hilarious that they have somehow lost 6. If they somehow end with 1 point, it would be the funniest thing ever. It appears that they will win this one, maybe. It seems good for them so far. All right, they've broken the curse. This is crazy. Round 8, their first victory. That is insane, dude. All right, let's visual against the Glories. I love the Beast, to be honest. I think they're a great team. They're one of my more favorite teams. But this has just been a hilarious tournament for them. It has been brutal. Grave attempts to pass to a boost. Dude, the world of interceptions. Bixen intercepts. What is happening? Is this going to be an interception too? I don't like the pass to Grave because it just feels like it opens it up for tackles on us. I don't like that. Like, I feel like I'm just forcing Grave to push forward. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit risky, but I feel like our players should just go for the shot like immediately. Like, Bixen in possession should go for a corkscrew shot. Like, that's the answer. Like, right now he should do that. Nice. Even if he fails, like, this is the right play, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful. 1-0. We gotta win this because the Scout Level 4 team had the easiest match ever. Bauer intercepts. Pass to Grave. We're living the dream. Set it for Bixen. Paw. Might lose it. Interception? Oh, no luck. Such a shame. I thought we might have it there. Man. Pass to Gira. And Gira's in such a good spot here. Like, this is the like a successful long feed situation or long pass playstyle. That is being like exemplified here. Only for Gira to immediately lose the ball, but still. He won't be able to. Well, no, he will. Sorry, Bauer only has 30 speed. I thought he had 40. It's hard to tell when there's 5 Bixens on my team, and they all look the same. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if it's like the save space or anymore. I don't even know why they all look the same. It's because I want to say in 10, a lot of the players look the same. But then like you look at some of the Ronto and they got different hairstyles, and I'm like, well, if they have different hairstyles, isn't that a different model? Which means it takes up space on the drive. So because you know, if you were gonna make them all duplicates, you could reference the same model and it saves like space on the disc, right? But then if they have different hairstyles, I'm like, maybe they're different models. And then it just raises the whole question of why are there duplicates? My answer has always been it was to save space on the disc, because that's what I assume. I'm kind of like, I don't know for sure. I wasn't on the development team of 10, but I assume it was to save space. I don't know though. I mean, I guess it does save time if you duplicate. You don't have to have an artist like do multiple models. I guess there's also that. Yeah. Honestly, my whole thing is I don't mind when models are duplicate, but I think if you're a named model, you should have a unique, like, model. Like, if you're a named person, you should have a unique model. And if you have a speaking line, you better be a unique model. Like, oh my gosh. Trema in 10-2 and Trema in 10 still kill me. I have to assume they're the same person, but because of how they do these models in 10 and 10-2, I can't know that they're the same person. You know? It's kind of like, are Beckham and Caillou the same person? No, but like, why do they share a model? Yeah. Anyways, I rant. I digress. I've complained about this a lot. It's been probably my #1 complaint. But still. That'd be a fun mod. Like, redo all the models for named characters so they're unique. That'd be controversial though, right? Like, you're like, this is what Caillou looks like right now. It's like, but why do I have the right to say that, you know? That'd probably be something that I can only do for my game. And yeah, I'm really into modding for sure, and I like learning how to mod this game, but I don't think I'd be good at the art of, like, create a new model and do this. Alright, well, we've crushed them. 4-0 is pretty good. Perfect. Victory is ours. And what do you know? The Beasts are in 5th place with 1 win. Oh my gosh, how incredible. Team levels up to 1,561. That's a stupid number to have a team level at. We have so many command points. It's crazy. Sykes versus Beasts. Us versus Fangs. Scout level 4 versus Gories. Nice. Gonna go overhead. 6 stars. I can't tell you who wins this. Like, it's so back and forth. It's been so weird. I mean, the Beasts are coming alive, but honestly, they're coming alive way too late. Way too late. They can place 3rd, maybe? No, probably 4th? Probably 4th, right? That's probably the highest they could place at this point. I don't even know. We're gonna overhead 6 stars. Fangs were a pain the last time we faced them in a visual. Hopefully overhead gives us a little bit more luck. So far that is the case. We are actually shooting at Zamzi Ronso, which is what we should be doing. Who's our final opponent? I actually don't remember. Is it Beasts? I know it's not Goers. I know it's not Fangs, obviously. It's not Sykes. It's Beasts, right? Oh, maybe it's Gories. No, I think it's Gories, actually. I don't know. I'm 50-50 chance of being right. Another 4-0, it seems. It's not too bad. Beautiful. Victory is ours. Now it's Scout level 4 versus Gories. We need them to lose. Gories win, or get the goal, sorry. Okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is everything we wanted. Gories crush them. Grind them into a fine dust. Actually, better yet, tie the game. Tie the game would actually be good too. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Well, if it isn't us in first place. Nice. I guess tying the game actually would have been bad. I forgot how many points the Gories had. So... Oh no, I just realized it's... No, the Kill Could Beasts are guaranteed 5th place. That sucks for them, dude. Oh, that's brutal. Oh my gosh, is that what they did last time? Were they that bad last time? 5th place? What has happened to that team, man? What has happened? Vorja's going too easy on him. I'm you know what, I'll say it. What, do they get a new motto? Is it to do their best? Is that their new motto right now? Too bad their best isn't good enough. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Oh, it is Beasts. Sykes versus Gories, Fangs versus Goers, us versus Beasts. So we're guaranteed first or second, right? Sykes? Y'all awake over there? With a 2-0? What is happening? Eager's injured? Oh my goodness, they almost had that, dude. A tied game is crazy, regardless. All right, we need Scout level 4 to lose for the safety. Lose or tie, that's all that matters. I guess, again, lose is better. So we can tie or win and be fine. Come on, Fangs. Man. Fangs can't win that game. Fangs can't stop Seymour from climbing Gagazette. What's going on over there? We're going to visual 6 stars and hope that we can be the change we want to see. And that is, I can't count. That is 7. All right, we're down to 6. I'm just like, we're going to 6 stars, immediately max pressure. Oh my gosh. Pastel Arbite. Dude, are we cooked here? This feels like a Kilkabees team that's getting spicy on me. And I don't like spicy. I don't like spicy Kilkabees team. Maybe spicy food, not spicy teams. Set up for Bixen. Ooh, Encroy. The Vorja clone says, nah, bro. We good. You go over there now. Pass to Vorja. Grave intercepts. That's massive. Just don't... Just so torn when he pushes like this. It just feels like it's such a bad idea. To like push into the players. I'm just like, dude, why risk it? Volley? Goal. 1-0. We'll take it. That is a great start. What a good start. Power intercepts, which we are very happy about. Set up for Bixen. Corkscrew shot, nice. Two 0. No big deal, man. Just 2-0. Just destroying my opposition. No big deal. Don't mind me. Set it for Bixen. 3-0. Not too bad. Yeah, we're up 4-0. Minute 20 left. I think we're doing pretty good. Dare I say we've won? Is that it for Bixen? No 5-0 for us today, apparently. I mean, I think this. If you had asked me the result of this league before, if you had asked me 53 minutes ago what was going to happen, I would have said we'll probably win and like lose like 2 matches. Like that's what I would have told you. But these rankings, I mean, I don't think the score line shows like how crazy that was. How much like we barely held on against a lot of these teams. Like we didn't. These aren't crushing victories. These aren't dominant performances. We barely held on to some of those ties. Barely got some of these wins. And I mean, we came alive in the end part of the league. But I mean, this could have gone so much differently. If I tried to play this again, I don't know if I could place the beast lower. Like they had some incredible matches that they lost. But these are the final results of the league. The final league will do. We do have a few matches coming up. Don't worry. We still need to play against the Abes and the Aurochs. We'll do like an overhead against each of them. Yeah, let's give that a shot here. For number 1, we get a crystal bangle, and we get a crystal bangle. Crazy. Gonna run the hot springs. Perfect. Gonna do an exhibition against the Aurochs. Let's do visual. Let's do visual here. I know I said overhead, but I lied. Okay, well, we're gonna start with corkscrew shot because apparently we just want to win, and Bixen didn't think this was a good idea when we were actually doing the league for some reason. Bear in mind, the Xanarch and Abes not mastered. The Besaid Aurochs are mastered. This is a mastered team. They have all their stats maxed and then doubled and then maxed again. Well, I guess, that kind of goes into it. Maxed and then doubled. That's all you need to know. The highest it can be naturally without cheating. Brave dodges, keeps on pushing. Nice. Set it for a boost. Interesting decision. And it works out. It makes it to the goal. Nice. It doesn't score, but that's fine, honestly. Again, I'm all about attempts on goal. Boost intercepts. Beautiful. And pass to Bixen. Set it for Bixen. Beautiful. 2-0. Casual 2-0. The 1-2 pass. What does it do? Well, no one knows. Oh my gosh. It looks cool though. No one knows. It's provocative. It just gets the people going. Castelletti. Nice. Set it for Bixen. Big interception from Bada. I mean, Bixen and Bada could be related at this point. That red hair has got to be genetic, right? Bot actually moves to intercept this, but corkscrew shots cannot be intercepted. Kind of saw him slightly position. Battle pass to Waka. I mean, we're up 3-0. The Orcs, for being a special team, haven't performed very well. And I don't even mean in this match, which, I mean, yes, in this match, but I feel like in general, like, they just haven't been very good ever, right? Am I misremembering? Has there been a moment where after they've been mastered, they've been, like, crushed us? I don't know. Maybe they're a team that excels when stats are, like, base. You know what I mean? Like when they're facing teams that haven't leveled up at all. There it is, 3-0 for us. Nice. Now we can trade players with them. Very exciting. Gonna run Hot Springs here. Gonna run Pep Talk. Naturally. Perfect. Wait, did we? Let me check something. Intensive. That's so funny. Intensive training as a reward. Wait, that might be the first thing we go for. This might be a sneak peek. That might be the first thing we go for in the scout level max. Probably not, honestly, though. It'll probably that'll probably like go away because we'll do so much entering and exiting to this menu. Gonna overhead. This one will be overhead. Gonna give the Aurochs one more chance to stop us. They're doing better. Now we only have 1 point, not 3. Which is great for them. Oh, no, now we got 2. I lied. Cool. Perfect. And now we're gonna take on the Aves. We're actually gonna do overhead again, I think. Then we'll do a visual. So we're gonna overhead 6 stars. Reminder: the Aves are not mastered. They at least get a goal on us. That's better than the Aurochs did. We've also scored on them 4 times. So, I don't know how the math shakes out if they're doing better or worse. But we are able to 4-1 them. Nice. Gonna run the hot springs here. Perfect. And we'll do a visual against the Xanark and Abes. I mean, we've definitely shown some positive positive skill against these extra teams, Abes and Aurochs. But yeah, again, that league was crazy. Even though we got 7 wins, 3 ties, 0 losses, like it just felt in so many of those matches how tense it was to fight for the win. I'm really curious how the Abes are mastered. I kind of feel like they'll be similar to the Aurochs, where it's like they're nothing to write home about kind of situation. That's what I'm guessing will happen. Toma passes the star player. Nice. Star player, the corkscrew shot. They gonna win? That'd be crazy. It's so back and forth. I don't know. We're kind of struggling here, aren't we? Pass to Grave. I was going to say, as long as we don't fumble. Fumble with Grave at that moment would have been real bad. Losing the ball, also bad, though. Funny enough. Pass to Naya. Grave intercepts. That's massive. Just go for a goal, man. All I want is my players to attempt to score. If they do that, I can walk away happy. Vixen tackles. This is big. He goes for it. Oh, but the interception from Luperis. Ah, that's so sad. So sad. Pass to Vixen. Interception from Shaft. Pass to Toma. This might be, we might be going out on a whimper here, so to speak. It's not very good, is it? Brave receives. Nice. Pass to Abuse. Center for Vixen. Nice. There it is. 4 minutes in, we get the goal. 1-0. Wow. Oh my gosh. Abuse dodged all three. That's crazy. All right, now we're up 2-0. See, now the cracks are forming and they're, the Xanark and Abes are falling apart. There it is. Final score 2-0. We do get the win. Thank goodness. And team level 1564, which is crazy. 3,000 wins. That is incredible. Wow. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That is going to be the end of our series. We have mastered the Luca Goers. Every stat maxed and then doubled. We are going to put the Goers back into the league, so to speak. They're going to be back on their team. When you see LG, that does not mean Scout Level 4. That means Luca Goers. We're going to put them back. We're going to recruit, I believe, Scout Level Max. and then we're gonna do it all over again. But that'll be a different series, different name. It'll be probably Scout Level Max, you know, Mastery or something like that. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for supporting the series and checking out the videos. I mean, again, I mentioned it last video, but the fact that people are interested in this in the same way I am is always fun. It's just a good time. But thank you again, and I'll catch you guys all next time.